What to do? What path lies before me? I'll give it a shot.
Must not be caught, must not be tricked. Only loss awaits the unworthy.
Be wary. This place is trapped. Trap. Be cautious.
In darkness, beauty is equal and wealth unseen.
Be wary. This place is trapped. Step carefully. There's a trap. Step carefully. There's a trap. Trap. Be cautious.
Follow my voice and prove your worth.
Do like it down here. It's nice. Homey.
This is...
You do not belong.
Your mind upends.
No, you do not...
You plunder. You meddle. You upset my plans. Leave. From my forces as
Why did Lady Shah's dead attack? Am I being tested?
Mind my step.
hurry inside, or your racket is liable to. Rancid donkey scrotum! The quakes herald the shadows. It's already too late.
Not just any true soul would have succeeded in such a you.
Still breathing, despite everything. nothing. I wonder what's past this. What's in here? I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
This way.
Looking ahead. Moving ahead.
Nothing of value comes easy. Overcome my trials, and we
Countless initiates walked these halls once, seeking to become dark justiciars. I will follow in their path. I will succeed.
The bowl contains an...
This is one of Lady Shah's trials.
I smell a trap. Still on my feet.
In that corpse. You should take a look.
Better not be cursed.
The first trial completed. The first sign you are worthy. Continue to not.
Step by step.
Keep your distance, darling. Quick step.
Sometimes the only way out is through. What path lies before me? Try me. Don't give me trouble now. Be wary.
What can silence the night song?
Let's get on with it.
These things have stayed interesting. Another step carefully. There's a trap.
Got to press on. This is no ordinary spear. Let's see. In her name.
Let's move. Breathe deep and move.
The rat stares at you. It almost seems like it wants your attention.
Spill some blood.
cannon. At the ready.
These hands. Too big. Where are the others? Where's the rest of me? You! Why did you have to keep prying? Listen, but you ruined it. Trespassed. Spoiled my secret. Now, you will rot in the dark. Nothing. You had your chance to talk. Now you die.
Survival is all that matters. Light on my feet. Can't give up now. So much blood. What the hell's has been happening here?
Wait. Quiet. It's gone. The song is gone. The contract is completed. But now, the song has stopped. The contract is fulfilled. That conniving sack of worms. I should have known. I should have ripped his tongue out before he even spoke of this contract.
Here I am, Yagir, tongue and all. Precisely on time for a lesson in semantics. Devil's in the details, you see? And the details are in the... unless of...
Bastard!
What's... But first...
Anything I leave behind is yours. Pick over it however you like.
How dare you talk to me after what you've done? Now the Orthon's free to traipse. No information about my scars. By chance, you had a chance to do the right thing. And you chose a death over... You may be right.
Lady Shah. So many more. Wait. Nothing.
You detect the gentlest of presences disturbing the temple's ancient, stale, and...
Lady Shah's presence.
That disc is moving. Might be useful to navigate this place.
This must be where initiates undertook their final preparations.
You show
The
great
end is near.
potential.
This must be the last step. I need to pray. Only by Lady Shah's grace did we even make it this far.
You feel your mind slip into shadow hearts. But you are not the only one present. There is another, ancient, commanding, rendered from purest darkness. Shah.
Take my spear, step forward, and strike down the Selûnite.
As you command, Night Singer.
Now go. Warn my...
That wasn't for you to hear! You will not stand in my way. Draw your weapon. Just remember what I said. Let... I wonder what the next move is.
Is that blood?
Your party is gathered. You are ready, or so you hope. As you step into the silent water, a foreign dread travels through you. It curls its way up your leg, squeezing tight.
feel her all around. This is her domain. This is the Shadowfell.
All right. What now? I feel lighter. Unburdened. As if the softest push could send me drifting away. With haste. Send to her.
Just a little bit farther. See my actions, Lady Shaw. Hear my words of faith. Blessed Night Singer, witness my adoration.
I have felt you coming. The first in a century.
You, not a perfect until
You feel the Night Song is not blind to your conflict. But
Well, do you know what I am, little assassin?
What did you say?
Much as I sent.
Whatever you think you know of me won't matter once I become who I'm meant to be.
Not lay a hand on. Our Lady of Silver, hear me. She who guides the Moon Maidens, mother of the so-called Night Song. The Night Song is no more! Given me a great gift, little warrior. Are you ready? Oh, we'll do more than that, my friend. We're going to kill Ketheric Thorn.
We need to leave. Lady Shah won't stand for us to be here, not after what we did. I'm not sure there's a place that's far enough away for me to go. Lady Shah must be angry. The Night Song will be headed for Moonrise Towers. We'd better get there and see what she's unleashed against.
leave. No time to rest. Ah, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Forgive me.
Shadowheart, what happened? You were missing for a moment.
But then
Shadowheart looks distraught, abandoned by her goddess and all former allies. And as for her divine magic,
you're not what she took flight to. I'm sorry. I have a. The sooner I speak to Nightsong, I'm sorry.
Swift as my feet can carry me. Open up.
thorn!
I've seen some grotesques in my time, but this is something else.
Leaning in, you can see how the creature's skin barely holds it together. The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
He looks set to burst, and will probably be left hip-deep in his juices.
Go on, drink. Make it drink. Be drunk. You and I both. To our good health.
The liquid burns your throat as you swallow, but otherwise you feel no ill effects.
Elixir. But such a small sip you take. Fear not. You will soon quaff as I do. Now tell me a story, a fable, a saga. Delight me. So, you ask, you drink, then you amaze, and see Father Catherine create bringing in, tossed Father Catherine's laughter. Not joy, not ever, never, only laughter. Questions done, finished, over, only drink. More stories. Tell me of foes fell, villains vanquished, beasts bastard. I'll drink to that. We drink to everything, but especially to that. Bravo! Ask, question, make your query, and drink once more. Father's personal, mysterious, secret. No, not never. Father said, ordered, commanded. Don't say it. Don't say it. Okay. cage. Darken, perish, die, buried in Thorn Tomb. Father told me. I can't perish. No, nay, neither. Too strong.
I can't remember where I wanted to go.
Sorry. Terrible. I'll clean up right past that.
Too much drink, too quickly. Bad.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Open this cage, you munting asshole!
Research notes. They describe a powerful venom extracted from a procure visible devoted after the pet book's visible. Unfortunately, a deep purple stain darkens the final page, obscuring your minds with the corpse.
There might be some more drink for the rest of us.
Hey for the boat. Oh.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Boots have seen everything. That might be worth a look. No traps, please. Should get started.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Let's get going. Very well.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Unshackled from shadows, she will rise in moonlit glory and carve a path of brightness to the accursed one's second death. So saith the wise Alondo. That beacon of angelic wrath has taken the fight to Ketheric on the rooftop, in the first line of defense. But this is it. The spearhead moment. You brought us this far. So how shall we proceed? Ha! At the ready, Harpers! In this light, there will be victory. In this light, we will avenge the fallen! The time has come. Ketheric will taste of death at last. Fresh and so set on a century-old skull.
Nothing will stand in my way.
right in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
Don't waste a step.
What have you done? What have you done to me? You've come this far. You've stripped your enemy of his advantage. Why would you show mercy now? Who decides what is right? And when you have beaten me, true soul. But the gods beat me first.
You dog! Retribution has come, and her sword is my sword. Ha! Ketheric Thorn would sooner die than lay down his rank cause. Isn't that right, General?
I was a fool to hesitate. Power like mine cannot be hidden. Cannot be cowed. But power like mine has a price. A price I am destined to pay. You have one last chance to bow. Once it's gone, I'll have no choice but to destroy you both. Do you hear? Bow!
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side!
Nothing important is ever easy.
My lord beckons me. You must return to your prison, and my daughter must be reclaimed.
Your daughter? Isabel.
You, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
Please tell me you don't mean to jump down that esophagus. The thought alone makes my own jump the other way.
An Elithid colony. This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections. Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
Here goes nothing. Another step forward.
Prepare, Lamar. Mind flayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform. Brine pools. But empty of tadpoles.
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came. Thought you... Now, do...
Your eye, the controls are open to your tadpole's command. To your authority.
Good work. I'd give you a gold star, but I'm fresh out. As for the pact... Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soul Bearer from all obligation within 6 months. Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that... But don't you fret. If you survive this place, I'll find you. The pup will be needing me. Count on it. Oh, and ask...
A whole fleet of nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place? Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
It's almost like it's excited by something, drawn to it.
Murmur, the presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough, but what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The last of Ball.
One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence, enslaved by mere mortals.
Look at that crown. But I can't. This is it. What choice do I have? More than just a goddess counts with my courage. Whole worlds to end it.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guests. Behold, Duke Ravengard. The Absolute.
Heaven preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, olderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. and I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldurs Gate. We go to prepare the way!
Let's get going.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? But the lure. Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. Impossible. But for that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, you are all that stands. I will kill you now, and then I will raise you as my servant. Repent? Would that even be possible? Perhaps. No. There is no repentance. No release. My debt can never be repaid. He is here. He is watching. He is listening. He is.
Ketherick is invincible so long as Night Song's rotting in his cage.
My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
The chosen of Merkel is
Fly
dead.
at your word!
Permanently this time.
Ketheric's Netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Open up.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither God nor man. It is the Elder, the craft to master an Elder brain, to subdue it. A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened. The crown's mark. The crown's, and it must be the reason if the crown can do.
Netherese. These chosen are powerful indeed to have such magic in their command.
I believe you fought into Ketheric was Merkel's chosen. I know Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death. And our enemies are chosen of the dead three. Bane, but they are no. Each one alone would be a film, but working together and I dare not imagine what they might achieve. We prepare for the fight of our lives. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldurs Gate. Within the city, an Elder brain, brimming with power. Ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death Gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of our chance. I will be your and when the chance comes to strike, you must take it.
Something ahead. Better not be cursed.
I've been thinking on all that you learned below. If you've got your breath, we ought to discuss our next steps.
I can't help but feel like I've been fumbling in the dark for too long. And I've just had a lit torch. I can't fathom how such a... That, as luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candle. Bookshop. Zach, you'll have to...
The shadow thereof. Do Illithids possess soul? Where I shall ask yet again. Until such time, no. The alliance is reforged.
Well, I'm waiting for you.
Better be.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. You have the makings of a leader. But if we are to succeed, we will need others. Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldurs Gate, seek on it together.
The road to Baldurs Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces. Ketheric may be gone, but the shadows remain. On our guard. The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road. Listen. The psionic detector. Githyanki are lurking nearby.
Well, Wargaz failed to kill you. I won't make the same mistake.
Battle of wits. Time to kill.
Time to push my luck again. like Voss was good for his word. Looks like an army marched through here.
Ketheric is defeated, the path ahead clear. You should be elated. But the sight of the land you leave behind does nothing to alleviate your sorrow. Though however deep your pain, it cannot compare to Halsin's.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
This will suffice as a camp. I could sleep standing up just now.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
How much farther can I go?
am no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back. I think if we... And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the...
What's up for discussion?
One final night in the open air, and then back to the city. Rest while you can. If you have questions, ask. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder? Which is to say, yes, I am that. Ask it. But then, who am I speaking to? Then, greetings, CETRA.
Godspeed. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for
The Absolute's army's on the march. Or I don't remember much beyond that. But we're these chosen... Yes, but first, a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
The cult others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat. Your head tingles. When the liver torpedoes as the...
She read the term, another pet added to her. My soul was bound, and my lips were... I don't know that it was... I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and after... I understand. No, he and Grand Duke Raven. But be my mirror. What do you see? But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and...
Chatter. But if we are honored within it, but to raise Vlaakith to... And I believe he may be right. They would feed me to their trap. Yeah, we'll meet Kithrak Voss at Sheres's cook. Kalir's clutch held 3 dozen. It's hideous to imagine a life. It is a meticulous... I myself felled for... The Githyanki are only as powerful as... I'm sorry.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? You will but sleep.
The city thirsts for domination. March! Join my power.
You're under attack. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Breathe deep and move.
destroy the guard, I will subdue their master.
Despite
you, But
nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
happy? Now, join me. Fight! Together, we can turn the tide.
Survival is all that matters.
Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer, yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
You grew attached to a mere disguise, but I was someone once. Someone just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldurs Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals, unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed, and they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldurs Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've been. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall, rather than potential future allies. It has been a burning need within me for as long as I can remember. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. Got out the moment, and all I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer. So she can't. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will. The moment you carry a tadpole, as an Elithid, I've been the trans. Would you like to do it? Would you like to evolve? Was it something I said? Never mind. Perhaps you will change your mind again when you see more of what our enemy can do. Look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve. You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city. We must not let...
It's been a long day.
It is Orpheus. The blood locked here, the first Vlakith of many. It is Vlakith 157. But it was. Should Orpheus go free? If. There will be ice where once there was fire. There will be a void. At the end. Very. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet. What about him? And La, she. What? Better to risk the rise of Illithids than let the.
I want to have a word.
Dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth. He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool.
You saw Gord the tadpole, the absolute. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who...
So, and now it's offering us power, if we're willing to... evolve. Darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. It sounds...
Hey, soldier. Old Rusty? She put 10 years of that. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Copper for your thoughts. You did? Thanks to you. Hey, soldier. Not surprised you haven't tried it yourself yet. You've got to be kidding. You really want me to become a partial Elithic? Oh. Copper for your thoughts. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was I don't know. No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. How the... Let's go, go, go.
Still alive, so that's progress. What path lies before me? I need a moment for the two of us.
So... But I digress. Did you want something? More like you know what that offer truly entails, don't you? Become half a mind flayer, lose...
Life pulses from within. The parasite's thoughts whisper at the edge of your mind. It wants to share itself with you. It wants to be let in.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
The tadpole screams for growth with painful intensity. It has been starved of life, of purpose. It welcomes your probing like a void waiting to be filled. If you let your thoughts swirl with possibility, your body strengthened, your mind bolstered, as you tuck the tadpole away.
Let's move.
Still.
These boots have seen everything. I have a lot on my mind.
At best, an ally who's as cut was an event that came to be known. Gale's folly, one might call it. She wouldn't ask such a thing if anything, I feel, as for Elminster, you've not taken this power for yourself. So I can only wonder. How can I help? So long as he sates his appetite elsewhere, I'm happy to give him the benefit of the doubt. What's on your mind? I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I question the wisdom of that. I'll be here.
So how do you feel? Use the Emperor. Ask it. There. Have I... Which is to say, yeah, as you wish.
Did I miss anything? It holds our fate. I'm not about to make such a sacrifice. Not now. Not ever. Very well. That's the...
Life pulsed one.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
The tadpoles. If you let your thoughts swirl with possible as you tuck the tadpole.
Is that blood? No, never mind. At least things have stayed interesting.